And welcome to my daily vlog. We're in the dark shed. I'm going to get on the TM320S and feed some cattle. So last thing about, going to do some feeding, do some strawing, and all the straw. Look at all the partridge in the yard. So everywhere's getting fed, with the lights coming up a little bit more. Connor's having to go on the straw blower, getting everywhere done. So I've jumped on the straw blower now. Just going to do this big shed, get these all cleaned up. Just had the mix put in, putting the silage and the hay in. Oh, I'm quite happy with the placement of this little control box here. I think I've done a decent job there, so that we can just lift it out as well, and it's solid enough when it's in to be used, which is good. So I'm off to make a coffee. Connor's just filling that up with the maize silage, grabbing it out. Let's just watch him tipping this one. There we go, dumping it in. He's here in his fancy shoes. Hello, Jeff. Hello, mate.
Our M's get some M for working in.
Hello, mate. Oh, hello.
Anyone want to buy Works pickle before we put it on Auto Trader? Joe?
Yep.
Does anyone want to buy iLux? 65,000 miles, 2011 plate, Invincible iLux, 3 litre.
Boom. So we're on now, just getting some muck out. We go in here, front of these pens are getting a bit full. It also gets a bit wet off the silage bit when we've had a lot of rain, so we'll get this shifted. And now that we've got this right hand side concreted, it makes it a lot easier to actually muck out. We've got some space to be able to just twist and put a load on. It's a heavy bucket. There we go. I think it's probably got enough weight on there because it's a bit wet, that load. I'm going to pop some bits into the mixer and get them chopping. That means starting up the beast. It wasn't a cold start up. It's already been running this morning, so it's quite nice and warm. We'll get these chucked in, and then yeah, you can chew them for a bit. This tractor is out near enough of AdBlue, so that means we will potentially be polluting the environment. So we better put some AdBlue in. Sort out raising that up in the air actually, so we've got a bit more of a gravity feed, because very soon we'll not be able to fill the tractors up. Getting a bit deep down. Connor was just asking me which side we're going in. So we'll get this tipped, and then this gateway is just getting a bit deep, so we'll take some out of there, and I might just pop it on in a bit of a time lapse. So Connor's going to take that load, and then we'll be pretty much at dinner time. Boost. I'm just having a bit of a clean up in this yard, dragging it back. I've just had my dinner. Bob's had his.
Yep, just had my dinner, made by Joe's mum.
Bob the builder.
So that went down right well.
Did it?
It did, huh?
Oh, good, good. Was it going to be finished today?
Not sure. My pal's going home, he's not very well.
Oh, he's getting everybody.
I know.
No.
Um,
He's not well, he's got hood up, look. Right, we're going to do some mucking out. We'll see you in a bit, Bob.
Alright, pal.
All right. More mixing going on here. This will do us a mix for tomorrow morning. But we're going to get some muck out from down the bottom. So we'll, yeah, as soon as Connor's filled that, we'll start with that job. There we go. Just tip that off. It's not looking so tidy, this clamp. So in here we're going to take the front out, which means we have to remove the trough, and it takes all the pressure off the concrete panels and makes it easier for them to feed at the trough, I suppose. Should have had really a little pipper here in case there were any rats. Oh, it doesn't actually look like there was any. Makes a change. Fast forward, we've got all the muck out of this pen, and we'll put this, well, not all of it out of the pen, all out of the front, and we'll put the feeder back in. And then when we've got the arable boys in town, we'll get the rest of the pen out, but it leaves them a nice thick layer to keep them warm at the back at least, and a nice clean bit at the front. Just sneak round here and get some farmer's friend. You'll know what I mean in a second. This stuff. So we have to tie the troughs back to this rail because when it gets when it's full, absolutely fine. When it gets empty though, they push it around on the concrete so it slips and slides, and it gets into being a bit of a mess, guys, doesn't it? Right? And we can't feed into it as easy. So tie it back, simple, job done. Right, we're getting another trough out. Will there be rats? Oh, how disappointing. None. There's no fun here today, is there? Eh? So we'll set up in here and get some of this muck out. So if we were gonna properly muck this out, we'd get the cattle out and we'd put them somewhere else, and then you wouldn't require two of us to be stood about, but this is easy to keep them in at the minute and just get the muck out around them. It's got the power as this TM320S. It's a beast. There it is. Even with 2,500 hours on it, it's still going. Try and keep the trailer as close to where we're getting them up from. That makes the life a bit easier. If you just take the gate up the way, Connor, and then I'll come back up that way and back in then, and get more of an angle to get towards the water trough. Just means, oh, he's struggling a bit. Can't push the gate fast, so we'll have to get away from the coast. I think a bit of brute force might have got that, but Anyway, get it with this. There we go. Right, anyway, keep going until we fill this trailer. On a ski, it's some mister. Oh. Can he do it, ladies and gentlemen? I think he's got it. Come on, Colin, what big one? He's got it. Business. So we're getting more and more muck out. It is the middle of the day right now, but I'm going to go and fill this trough up down here that we just mucked out from, because I realised it didn't have much in it. It also allows me to use up some of the meal, and then we can get that other mix dropped in the shed as well, so we've got plenty of space in there. Oh, I've got that tied, another one, and we'll just fill it with meal now. Keep these guys happy. Right, last load of muck of today leaving the yard, unless we fill the trailer back up, which we could do. See what we get done. We've got a bit of strawing to do and feeding, and also another mix. Right, so we are now, as you can see, darkness is falling. We're now putting straw out, feeding round. We got some more straw to put in where we've mucked out today. And we're pretty much done then, I think, barring any surprises. Now we're getting all set out. I think that'll be enough. So we'll get plenty of straw blasted in here. You never know, we might get some more muck out of here tomorrow, or it might be into next week. But they've still got to lay down tonight, so getting plenty of straw to keep them happy. Well, I think that is what you would call a good covering. So just tipping off the second mix. We're going up tomorrow morning. And then I'll get pulled in with the 130. So everything's away. I'm just waiting for a load of cattle to turn up, and that's all set up and ready for that. If you have liked today's video, remember to press the like button. Subscribe if you've not already. Check out the merchandise. Actually get to show it off. I'm not in my overalls at the minute. At Joeseelsjobs.com, and yeah, we're gonna have Christmas dinner at the farm tonight. So me, B, Ben, Becky, the kids, all coming around to the farm having Christmas dinner. So it's in a bit of a weird way. Merry Christmas, everyone, in January. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Business. Oh, Big Mick, hopefully, fingers crossed, he's here tomorrow. I hope he is anyway, 'cause I ain't seen him for ages. Right, bye.